For this club, our goal is to rise to the next level of a competition. So we must train our hardest every day. Andiamo!
How's it going, everybody? SamuraiT-X here, giving you part 11 of FIFA 17 The Journey. As you can see, we are going to the training session and doing passing. We're learning through balls and El Rondo. I know what El Rondo is. It's like Piggy in the middle with the ball and you pass it round. So I'm pretty excited to do that challenge. But we beat Blackburn and Stoke City 1-0 and Brighton 3-0 in our previous video in the 3 matches we played. So without further ado, let's start the training off with some through balls. Let's go. Alright, feeding Dwight Gale. Sorry, I thought that was Rolando Aarons. I know he's still in the team. Okay. And this is the last person, and that's DeAndre Yedlin. He's going to score, obviously, because it's an open goal. With 2 attempts, we're going to score an excellent. So, that is a great start to the training. We have got A rank, which is a very good rank to get. Now El Rondo, this is going to be a fun game. I hope I do good. I'm a bit rusty when it comes to this exercise, but we got 3 attempts, so if I fail the first time, you know I'll retry off screen. Let's see. Here we go. Keep passing. I skipped it a bit later on because, well, you don't watch me for a full minute doing this. Right, we're trying to keep consistent. There we go. We're nearly done. Here we go. Just pass it around together. Then do that, and that, and that, and that. And then one more. There we go. That's an excellent. Alright, you just have to string it. See, I had to retry quite a few times because I was rusty. But at least we did the El Rondo challenge. I still think now that I've got the hang of the El Rondo challenge, I can do pretty well now. But yes, the gaffer is really liking our training methods and whatnot, the way we've been committed with the training. Our aggression's gone up, and so has our balance from 76 to 77 and 53 to 54. So that's positive stuff. But yes, passing has gone very good, which is pretty much, a good start. Alright, so we're going to go to social media. Because, well, of course we have to go to social media because, well, we're always going to get interactions. Alex Hunter in the starting 11, where he should be. If anybody has any concerns, you can take it up with me. Thanks, Michael. Best bit of business Liverpool can do this January is to bring back Alex Hunter from his loan spell. You know it makes sense. A world-class proven striker is in order for the day for Liverpool in January transfer market. Still think Alex Hunter is too raw. Breaking news, Liverpool considering recall of Alex Hunter after a successful loan spell. I think that will happen eventually, but I don't think it will happen now. But without further ado, we're going to advance, and our next game is against second place Brentford. Wow. And we're 7 points clear of them as it stands, so a win here will put us 10 points clear. So without further ado, we are going to see the team lineup, but I'm very excited to play against Brentford. Okay, so Tim Krul's in, and Cheick Tiote is actually in the starting lineup instead of Vernon Anita. Vernon Anita has been dropped. Oh wow, and he was the captain. Rest in peace, Cheick Tiote, but I'm glad Cheick Tiote's in the team. I was wondering how come Isaac Hayden's kept this place. So if we had Vernon Anita and Cheick Tiote as our defensive midfielders, I'd have been okay with that, but Hayden's not done too bad. But we are facing Brentford at Court Lane as it's first versus second. A win for Newcastle will put them 10 points clear in the EFL Championship as their unbeaten start continues. But Alex Hunter's also in goal-scoring form. We would like to see Alex Hunter continue that. There's a cross. There's no header there. It was being cleared off, and it was a cross by Danny Williams, which didn't get anywhere. But it's a throwing, which Jesus Gomez throws to Alex Hunter. Alex Hunter has got the ball. Alex Hunter goes for goal. Oh, that's gone wide. He was very close to breaking the deadlock there, and it's a very fast start by Newcastle United, as expected. They always like starting fast so that they can take the lead early. But it's definitely a wake-up call for Brentford. If they don't wake up anytime soon, I could see a humiliation happening here. It's Danny Williams, Cheick Tiote, Danny Williams. Danny Williams is holding up play, and it's Matt Ritchie. Alex Hunter on the ball. Great pass by Matt Ritchie. Alex Hunter's going to pass to Matt Ritchie. He goes for goal. What a save! Cheick Tiote, and it's 1-0 Newcastle. And the captain, in the starting lineup for the first time this season, has scored his first goal of the season. And look what it means to Cheick Tiote. Man, I'm very pleased Cheick Tiote has scored, actually. I used to like him as a player, but Cheick Tiote was doing the goal poacher's finish. Of course, the strikers weren't there because Alex Hunter was the one providing for Matt Ritchie, who missed, and Cheick Tiote just was in the right position at the right time. And look what it means to him. Newcastle are 1-0 up, and And it's been a well-deserved lead because Brentford has not really created nothing in the opening 17 minutes here. So 1-0. And that's all that happened in the first half. So that goal was the very important goal. And look, we're doing pretty good in terms of feedback, but our passing percent, I'm pretty disappointed it's on 78. I really wish it's higher than that because I pride myself on 80+%. But yeah, it's all right. Well, we still got a second half to go, so let's go. Alex Hunter to Danny Williams. Danny Williams back to Alex Hunter. Alex Hunter's on the ball. He's passed to Tiote. What's Tiote going to do? He's back here to Alex Hunter. Goes for goal. What a save! It's a save by the goalkeeper. I don't know who that is, but it's a great save by the Brentford goalkeeper. Alex Hunter really was going for that corner, but the keeper really stretched his hands out. And look what it means to him, even though it's 1-0. I wouldn't be celebrating too much. I'd be cursing out my defenders for letting Alex Hunter have the space. Brentford's yet to have a shot on goal. That's very disappointing. But Hayden to Alex Hunter. Lascelles had the ball at first. Is that a foul? It is a foul. Right, I did get a bit confused with who had the ball there. But it looks like it's going to be a free kick to Newcastle. And, of course, Danny Williams is the set-piece taker for this team. So, what's Danny Williams got in mind there? And Danny Williams goes for goal, and it's in the back of the net. What a poor position by the goalkeeper. My goodness, that was a terrible position and terrible wall as well. I don't know what happened there. Danny Williams just seized the opportunity, but that was poor goalkeeping and poor positioning, if you ask me. The keeper should never have been more on his left. As you can see, he moves more to his left. He's not even in the centre. Of course, Danny Williams was going to go for the right because it was more open, and the wall didn't even bother jump. What was that? Poor. That was poor from Brentford. Well, they've been poor all game. They've not even had a shot on goal. So, yeah, to cap off Brentford's poor performance, well, the wall just summed it up, really. It was just so bad. But it's 2-0 Newcastle. John Joe Shelby to Matt Ritchie. Matt Ritchie, oh, what a pass. Alex Hunter's on the run, and Alex Hunter goes for goal, and it's 3-0. And what a finish. What a pass by Matt Ritchie. He made that goal, and it was fantastic. Alex Hunter yells at the camera as he's dedicating his goal to his granddad and his family again. But what a finish. But the pass is the one that really made that goal. What a vision by Matt Ritchie to find Alex Hunter's run. It was excellent. Matt Ritchie deserves quite a man-of-the-match performance because he's been fantastic today. But that was a brilliant pass and a brilliant finish to go with it. And Brentford's just been put to the sword. They've been absolutely woeful today. And Newcastle deserved all the goals they're getting. And they deserve this win. Right, the Newcastle's not done yet, though, as it's to DeAndre Yedlin, I think that is. Yedlin passes to Hunter. Surely not another goal. No, it's Danny Williams, but it's gone to Alex Hunter, and it's 4-0, sorry. Alex Hunter was less selfish, as he did try to pass to Danny Williams, who did not score. Alex Hunter could have went for goal, but he went for the sensible option, thinking Danny Williams would pull in the net, but he did not. And it's hit off the goalkeeper, and Alex Hunter was there for the rebound, and is in the back of the net to make it 4-0. And within the last 10 minutes of the game, Brentford has just collapsed. Wow. And Bentley's been beaten once again. Alex Hunter has added a second goal in the 88th minute. Are Newcastle going to go for more? We shall see. I don't think they will. But here we go. It's Hogan to Bedgeland. And Bedgeland goes for the cross to Colin. And it's a header deflected off Chiote, and it's gone for a corner for Brentford. McLeod's ready to take the corner here. It's 4 minutes added time. And it's a poor corner headed out. And Alex Hunter's here on the ball. It's been a header by Lascelles. And it's quite an assist from Lascelles if Alex Hunter goes through on here. And it's 1-on-1. Nobody's there to go with me. He must go for goal. This is going to be a hat-trick. It is! And that's game over. Well, it was game over already, but it's a hat-trick. Icing on the cake. Alex Hunter slides, and look what it means to him. A second hat-trick in his senior career. My goodness, why did Brentford even go attack? They should never have done that considering it was 4-0. They could have at least kept two people behind, but no. They decided to go for goal and go all-out attack, except the goalkeeper. And, well, the price has been paid. Alex Hunter with a very quick pace, and Alex Hunter seals the deal. And when he's got a hat-trick. Within the last 8 minutes of the game, believe it or not. Last 8 minutes, and he scored 3 goals. And Alex Hunter definitely is going to be man of the match and taking that match ball, his second match ball of his career. And that will be the last kick of the game as the full-time whistle is gone. And Brentford here has been taught a footballing lesson by Newcastle. They were poor today, Brentford. They barely created chances. Look at that. Danny Williams embraces Alex Hunter, and so does the rest of his teammates because they know how much he's been so important to their season by contributing to their goals. I think he's the top goal scorer in the championship. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Alex Hunter here going to the referee, collecting that second match ball. 4 shots, 3 goals, and he's deserved that match ball. Man of the match, and look what it means to him. Is Brentford 0, Newcastle 5, and Newcastle got 10 points clear of Brentford. And we got the hard-to-get trophy. I think that means we got over the 8 million evaluation. So we got all thumbs up from our feedback, and our passing percent goes up to 86%. So that's a massive improvement. And well, we were very active. We got a full 10 rating. We were very good, and Rafa Benitez will be very proud to continue that unbeaten start. And looks like we're going to be doing some media rounds because it wouldn't surprise me because we've just got a hat-trick. But let's see some results for now. Ipswich beat Barnsley, Derby beat Reading, Blackburn lost to Sheffield Wednesday, 0-0, 5-0, 3-0 to Cardiff, 3-0 to QPR, 2-1 to Birmingham, 2-1 to Norwich, 1-0 to Preston, 1-0 to Aston Villa, and 2-0 to Fulham. Here comes the media rounds.
A special moment for any footballer. Tell us about how you're feeling right now.
I'm feeling over the moon. I think it was just a great. I think the gaffer just sees something in me, but it's not going to be my last hat trick. Let's just say that because it's not. I'm going to plan on continue to score as much hat tricks as I can.
Has paid off. Won't be the last.
Alex, the team comes away with a win. Any comment on the 3 points tonight?
Well, the team played well together for sure, and I always give my team chances to win. But yeah, I wouldn't say the team played well because it's true. The chemistry was just there, and we were just all clicking, and we just played Brentford off the park. It was just amazing stuff to watch.
How the team was set up today?
I thought it was good. I think we were good. The gaffer did get a spot on, but I'm just going to say it was good because it was.
I guess we won, so
And that'll do, I think.
Oops, totally. I did not expect it to give the manager a drop in rating. Oops, sorry, gaffer. I was just trying to compliment you. I didn't mean to make it sound terrible. But there's our free bonus, so we get £750 for each for 3 goals, which is nice. And well, that's gone up, and we've gone up to 8.1 million transfer value. Nice. And well, our starting 11 place has been risen up, and we're getting closer and closer to the 200,000 follower mark. But that was an impressive performance by us to put Brentford to the sword and outclass them. They just got battered. It was so bad. And now we've gone up from 69 to 70 overall. And that means we're likely going to get a skill point, which we do. So that's fantastic. Oh, this journey mode is definitely going very well. But Brentford was outclassed today. We're not going to use the skill point yet. I think we'll get another one first before we think about using it. But Brentford was totally outclassed today. All right, so it's time for the social media section. Yeah, I always like to dedicate this part to social media. A point's a point for Liverpool. Things could have been worse for them. Alex Hunter, right, Danny Williams, that's true. Watching Alex Hunter on the ball was a thing of beauty. 0-5 victory. Hashtag NUFC. Hashtag Dune. Deserved win today, Alex Hunter. Loved watching the game. Cheers, Mum. Love watching youth talent burying goals in this league. Keep it up, Alex Hunter. Thank you. Been bossing it in the Prem since you left. Amazing to be playing with so many talented players. From what I've heard, they're looking for a striker, so that means you've not really been bossing it, to be honest with you. So I'm coming to take your place, Gaz, whether you like it or not. So you better enjoy your moment while you can, because I'm coming to take it, because you've just turned into an idiot. But anyway, our next training will be set pieces.
Gentlemen, today we train as hard as we do every other day. Commitment, passione. This is what I want to see.
Alright, so we're going to do penalties and time in the penalties. The penalty system in this game, oh god, I can be a bit bad at it because once you press the analog stick, you're already running, so you don't really have time to think when you take penalties in this game compared to other FIFA games you can. But this game, once you press the left analog stick, it's making you run. So yeah, you better be careful when you take penalties. I'm just going to turn that on, and now we're going to adjust. See, as you can see, you can adjust it. I put the target thing on so I know where I'm going, so there we go, there's a decent penalty. I just need to put more power into it to hit that target, which I'm going to try and do here, and go for goal. Okay, that was close enough. So we're getting closer and closer, but I want to get more power. I don't want to hit the crossbar, though. Ah, dear. Yeah, I don't want to hit the crossbar. That's what I'm afraid of half the time. But let's shoot there and beat the keeper. Whoa, that was a very good penalty. That should be excellent, and it is. I really wanted to hit one of the targets, but I couldn't. See, that's why I retried 2 more times, because the way you take penalties in this game is so difficult. It's probably one of the more difficult games to take penalties. You know, when I first played this, I was dreadful at penalties. But I've gotten better over time, because obviously you get to practice these in the journey, and I've already taken penalties before, and I took a penalty in the actual beginning of the game, and it was actually a decent penalty, not my best penalty anyway. I've taken better penalties in this game. But let's focus on knocking out these targets, because that's the more things we have to do. Of course, I missed there, but I got there, so it's going to cover it. And let's try and hit the target here so that we can get points. There we go. Now it's time to hit the bottles, even though I could aim up, but I'll better start from the bottom first, I guess. Yeah, start from the bottom. There we go. And now work our way to the top. So we got 2 more targets left. Let's try and hit it. Okay, that hit the little bar, the little wood, and it didn't hit nowhere. But that one didn't hit the target either. But we did very good. We were accurate at all times, and we didn't need to retry it. So that's very good. So at least my penalties are improving in this game. So I'm very pleased that I've been practicing penalties just a tiny bit off screen anyway, because I don't want to embarrass myself. Even though the funny thing is, I don't take penalties in this game. This team does not make me take penalties, despite my penalty accuracy is pretty bad. Danny Williams, I hope he's not on penalties. Our reaction has gone up from 68 to 69, and our composure also went up. I hope Danny Williams is not taking any more penalties, because how the hell do you miss those 2 penalties against Reading? I've still not got over that, to be honest, and I don't think none of you have, because those penalties were just dreadful. But it is what it is. But there's some social media, and it's from my agent, actually. So let's read it before anything. Rising star talent Alex Hunter named on the starting 11 of Newcastle. Another step forward in his journey to greatness. Thanks, Michael. Thank you, Mr. Taylor. I do appreciate it. And it's Christmas Eve, so we're playing on Christmas Eve. So how will we do on the final match of this video against Burton Albion, who's 21st? So they're battling for relegation. So this won't be easy because of the fact that they're battling for relegation. Brentford just got careless. I don't think Burton will, but they will try and play defensive. And it's the same team. Well, we changed the goalkeeper. I was about to say it's the same team, but we changed the goalkeeper from Krul to Sells. So that's the only change from the 5-0 win against Brentford. So now we got Burton Albion, who's 2 stars. So they're battling for relegation, but we're at St James's Park and we like to turn up for our home fans. So let's hope we get the same result against Burton, which is a win, and get more points on the board and push closer and closer to automatic promotion and probably the championship trophy. And the hat-trick hero, Alex Hunter, is the player to watch. Yes, he got a hat-trick in his last game against Brentford, and he's been the player to watch since he's joined Newcastle on loan from the championship. It's 8 minutes in, and let's check Tiote on the ball to Matt Ritchie. There's Alex Hunter. What's Alex Hunter going to do here? And is that a penalty? He's won a penalty! Yeah, the thing says move the ball, but I was fouled. McFadden has totally dived into Alex Hunter, and that was a reckless challenge, and there's a penalty. Who's taking this penalty? I hope it's Matt Ritchie. That's a clumsy challenge. The ball was leaving him, but that was very silly. And Alex Hunter's complaining, and he should. So who's taking the penalty? We shall see. Oh my goodness, it's Danny Williams. Please, for the love of God, score. It's Danny Williams here. He's slowed down and he's chipped it. He's hit the crossbar. That is his 3rd miss. Oh my God. We need to change our penalty taker right now. I'm not having this. Since Matt Ritchie's been taken off penalty duty, Danny Williams has missed all 3 of them. No, we need a change. Where's Danny Williams? It's Alex Hunter. Alex Hunter to Danny Williams. What's Danny Williams going to do? It's a corner. So Newcastle have won a corner. And it's the 29th minute. Danny Williams is here taking the corner, but he passes to Alex Hunter, who calls for it. Alex Hunter passes to check Tiote. Tiote to Alex Hunter. Alex Hunter's with the ball, and he's passed it to Danny Williams. And Danny Williams to Alex Hunter. Hunter! And it's a goal! And Danny Williams' blushes have been saved as he's got an assist. Yes, he got an assist, and Alex Hunter again scores for Newcastle. We've been saying that way too many times. It's nothing really new here. And look what it means to the team. Newcastle really should be leading from that penalty that they missed, but it seems Alex Hunter is saving their blushes once again. Let's hopefully this time we don't get punished by Burton Albion like we did against Reading. But let's take a look at this goal. Danny Williams with a pass to Alexander, and Alexander just takes a turn and then shoots it the second time, second shot with his second touch, should I say. And it's in the back of the net. And it's right in the corner, so that was an excellent finish by Alexander. He's reached double figures this season. So Alexander's really on fire as it's at Newcastle. And Newcastle's really been blessed to have this guy in their team. So I guess going out alone was pretty much a very good thing for Alexander. Anyway, it's Isaac Hayden to Alexander. Alexander's waiting for that run. And Matt Ritchie's making that run. There is Matt Ritchie, and he's gone for goal, and Alexander has returned the favour to Matt Ritchie. Matt Ritchie assisted him in the previous game, so Alexander decides to help him this time. And Matt Ritchie scores again. He has been outstanding since being bought from Bournemouth. It's quite brilliant business by Rafa Benitez, sorry. And Matt Ritchie has scored his 4th goal of the season. What a signing he's been. He's definitely been pivotal to the assist department for Newcastle. He's definitely helped Alexander score his goals, and Alexander's decided to return the favour to Matt Ritchie. So it's Newcastle 2, Burton Albion 0. And that will probably be the last kick of the game as it's the 45th minute, and it was. And look at that, we got great feedback, and we've got a goal and an assist to our name. 100% passing, we've had 30 touches and 22 passes complete and made 2 key passes. We assisted Matt Ritchie, and Danny Williams assisted us, so that's our goal. But yeah, it's been a great performance, great 45 minutes. Let's just keep it up and keep up the performance. So Alexander here to Danny Williams. What's Danny Williams going to do? He's passed to Alexander. Alexander has passed it to Danny Williams. Danny Williams has run in there, and he's going to pull in a cross. And it's going in. No, what a save. That was about to go in. That cross was definitely going to go in, and wow, Alexander's had 5 shots and has 20% conversion rate because he's only got 1 goal out of those 25 shots. Sorry, 20 shots. That'd be ridiculous, right? Danny Williams on the ball. What's Danny Williams going to do? He's going to go for goal, and what a save! Great save by the keeper. That could have been 3-0. Danny Williams is trying to get his goal, trying to redeem himself after that miss. That was a poor penalty, and he's trying to redeem himself. Could the keeper have kept that in his hands? I don't think so, because it was so powerful, the shot. And, well, that was it for the action in the second half. And I don't agree with these thumbs downs. If I showed you more highlights, I played better than what they think, what Rafa thinks. But it's all right. I'm not really going to let that get to me. I got 9.3. Suppose I'm man of the match. And I made an error in passing. I actually made one pass error, so... They're saying like, oh yeah, I did lose the ball quite a few times. I guess that's the only problem I had in this game, that I lost the ball quite a few times. But I did control the game, and I did go into some tackles rather silly. I didn't get booked, but I did get 2 warnings. But a positive performance. I'm not really going to take any negatives out of that, apart from losing the ball too much times. I really need to pass earlier, but that's about it, really, from my performance in that game. But nothing really happened against Burton Albion in the second half, apart from that Danny Williams chance. But I'm still disappointed he missed the penalty. But I think it's time to do some media rounds, because, well, that man of the match performance always is time to go to the media. So here's some results. I'm not going to read them all out again, but yeah, there we go. Now it's time to face the media.
Today's man of the match. Quite a performance for you today, Alex. What's going through your head right now?
I'm very delighted to get man of the match, but I think it could have been any of us, really, because the team was fantastic today. Yeah, the team was very fantastic today, so I don't think I was the only man of the match out there today.
He's the best player on the field. I'm grateful for the honour, but it could have gone to any one of my teammates, and that's a fact. Credit goes to the gaffer for putting together such a talented side.
A well-placed pass for you today, Alex. And a goal for your side.
I guess with this, I can say I've been working on my link-up play, because I have, really.
Player out there, so I've been working on my link-up play and training. Looks like it's starting to pay off. I'm sure the gaffer will be pleased with that one.
Because in training today, we did do through balls and whatnot, so we have been working up on link-up play in a way. Well, what I want to do is I expect that from myself, really.
And if I'm honest, I expect it of myself.
And we're done. Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
But yeah, in terms of performances, I'm starting to expect that out of myself. I'm just being honest because of the fact that I'm getting more and more confident when I play as one player. I'm expecting to score at least once or do great performances. So I don't want to sound cocky, but the more you play and the more you get the hang of playing as one player, you tend to say you want to do as good as you want to do. So that's just me in my terms. I just think I want to do as good as I want to do. And well, our stats have gone up, which is a positive. And, well, we didn't get no skill points or none of that, unfortunately. But we are getting close to the 71 overall mark. But fantastic result against Burton Albion. They did defend. I did say they were going to defend more than Brentford, and they did. But we still are unbeaten in the championship season since I've arrived. I think we've been unbeaten before that even as well. But let's check the social media rounds because we do have 14 new mentions. Jeez, we're getting more famous. Alex Hunter in the starting 11 where he should be. If anybody has any concerns, you can take it up with me and UFC. Newcastle 2-0. Alex Hunter can play. I love that boy. Thank you. And we've got Gaz Walker here. Big win for Alex Hunter at Newcastle. They keep racking up the points, and maybe I'll be seeing him in the top flight next season. You better be careful I don't come in January to steal your place. Anyway, deserved win today, Alex Hunter. Loved watching the game. I'm pretty sure Jurgen will drop you for me, actually. Ah, yes, goal from Alex Hunter today. Looks like the gaffer knows his stuff. Hashtag feeling good. Thank you, Sharif. And I'm feeling very good because I'm helping the team contribute with my goals and whatnot. So that's why I'm here on loan to try and help Newcastle get promoted immediately. And it's working as planned. So this will be it for the episode of The Journey because it's been over 25 minutes, entering the 26th minute. So in the next video, we'll be going into the new year of 2017 and see what happens in January. But at the moment, rumours are saying that we might return to Liverpool at this rate, and it wouldn't surprise me considering the form I'm in, and Jurgen Klopp apparently needs another striker, so I'm there if he needs it. But anyway, this is SamuraiT-X signing out for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next episode on Thursday of The Journey. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.